And as I have said, it cannot be the case that every other time we think, we are thinking of how to import more. Let me finally say, as I said, we are not going to subsidize consumption. We are going to promote and we are going to invest in production. That's what we are going to do. It cannot be that we are importing edible oil, we are importing all the other food items from rice and everything else, as I said earlier. We have to have a paradigm shift. We need to invest in production. And I am very proud of our farmers. Our farmers, if there are any patriotic people in Kenya, it is our farmers. Just with the reduction of fertilizer from 6,000 something to 2,500, they have done an extra 200,000 acres of crop. If you see in Kenya, everywhere, our farmers are doing a phenomenal job in producing food for us as a country. So instead of subsidizing that corner, we are going to be promoting production. I know there is, I saw some story today in one of the dailies who said we've gone back to subsidies on oil products. Let me tell the country that we will not go back to subsidies of any nature that distort things and causes us a lot of unnecessary leakage. If the Nation newspaper would bother to understand the facts, we are making prudent and proper use of the Petroleum Development Levy that is provided for in the law. It is meant to develop the petroleum industry, and it is meant to stabilize prices whenever we have unintended hikes. Instead of the nation commending us for using the Petroleum Development Levy as was provided for in the law, they have decided to be negative. And that is how we suffer as a country. All the positive things that are made by our friends are destroyed by the very negative things that we say about our country. I hope that the Nation newspaper has learned something from what Max said, and that they will stop this tirade against the people of Kenya and against the government of Kenya, unless they have another country that they belong to. I'm told they are owned by some people who don't live in Kenya. Maybe that's why they don't give a damn about what happens to our country. Let me finally, I've said finally several times, but you have to forgive me. I am also in my hometown, so I am allowed to do a few things. So I think we have, I have said everything I wanted to say. I'm really happy that we are doing this. We are having this meeting of minds. I want to promise my colleagues, governors who are here, that I have every intention working with them to promote everything they are doing. And whenever they need any support from me or from the national government, we will be ready. I know our development partners have done a phenomenal job in working with us to plug the gaps that occasionally exist. And I must commend them. I must commend our development partners. They have been a very useful resource for us as a government, and we will continue to work with you. In a very special way, I must commend my elder sister, Meg Whitman. That lady is phenomenal. Hata nyinyi mnakubali huyu